Hello. Yes. Yes. Hello. Yes, we are sorry for beginning late. Uh, because the mayor had some meeting here and there, but I thank him. He has tried to fix, and he has given me time. Yes, to the viewers there, welcome to the Kingdom Live Show every Saturday. Remember, I'd promised you 11, but it has gone with some few minutes. I'm sorry for that. Uh, so, without wasting time, viewers out there, thank you for coming in. I can see you're joining in already. You've been anxious, waiting for the mayor. The mayor is here himself. I know he'll talk about himself, and then I'll proceed. I'm going to be very brief, and I would request the mayor too to be brief. Want to take like 20 to 30 minutes. Yes. So, Bwana Mayor, you can see already people are live. Others want to be invited like that. But thank you so much. Just be online. We shall invite you guys. So, I would like an introduction.
My name is Awire Hassan. You can add on Opio, but official I'm called Awire Hassan. I'm the mayor of Busia Municipal Council, and this is my first term. I've been in office so far 4 years. I'm about to begin, or I've begun my 5th year in office.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mayor. Mayor, where did you go to school?
I started my primary school in Nasser. I was at Wichicha Primary School. Then I went to Busia Integrated in P3. From P3, I sat for my P7 at Integrated. Then I went to Bugwere High School in Amirembe for senior 1 up to senior 3. Yes. Did my senior 4 in Mbale High School. Came back to Busia, joined a private school that was called Busia Central Academy. And we sat for our senior 6 in Kisoko High School. From there I went to UCC Aduku, where I pursued a higher diploma in marketing, 3 years course.
Yes.
Then later on went to Makerere University, Uganda. I did Bachelor's of Commerce and specialized in accounts.
Okay. Wow. That is a very nice one. I know people watching there would admire that. It's a good.
And my political career also has not been, I didn't join politics because of excitement. I started my leadership in nursery.
In fact, that was going to be the next question.
Yeah.
So, Bwana Mayor, what is your profession?
My profession, I will say a commerce student.
You're a commerce student. So you're an economics.
And I would say that.
Okay. Oh, that was okay. So, Bwana Mayor, when did you start politics?
I started politics when I was at school.
Yeah.
Actually, in Wichicha, in primary.
That is primary.
Class captain. In nursery, actually, because in Wichicha I was there in nursery P1, P2. Then I went to Busia Integrated. I became a health prefect. I was both health prefect and scout prefect. Up to P5.
Yeah.
In P6 I was elected head boy. I was head boy twice in P6 and P7 at Integrated.
Wow.
I'm one of the few who were head boy twice. In one school.
2 terms.
2 terms. Then from there I went to Bugwere High School in Amirembe, where I was also a deputy head boy. I contested there. Then I went to Central Academy, where I was a head boy.
Yeah. And
I was also a youth chairman in Busia Municipal Council, deputy youth chairman. It is Juma Othman who was my chairman. I was a deputy youth chairman in the first youth council.
Okay.
Then I was a guild president in UCC Aduku. Then from Aduku, I came back home. I contested for district councillorship. I won. I was a youth councillor who replaced Honorable Mulimba John.
John, yeah.
The director of Jogo.
And the former MP for Samia Bugweno.
Former MP for Samia Bugweno.
Yeah.
I came back to the municipality, contested for municipality, became a district councillor representing Busia Town Council before it became a municipality. And now I'm the mayor.
And
Busia
now you're the mayor.
Yeah.
Wow. You didn't begin from nowhere.
I didn't join politics because of political excitement like other people do.
Yeah.
I joined with an ambition and intention and a clear agenda.
Okay, that is at least a very nice background. Though for me, I started hearing about you when you were the youth council. Was it youth councillor?
Youth councillor, yes.
Yeah, that is now when I heard about Hassan Opio. That is in fact the time I knew you. Wow, that is a good experience. So, why did you leave your profession for politics?
I didn't leave my profession for I took politics as a career. And when I came to Busia, I discovered there were leadership gaps. I looked at our town. I was so interested in our town. So I decided to join politics. But before even joining politics, I tried to look for a job, because despite being a politician, I've admired at least to work in my area of profession for at least even one.
That is true.
I've never got that opportunity.
Yeah.
And my luck and opportunity has also, politics. And here I am.
Okay. That is not bad. Yeah. Production for the mayor, at least you know now him very well. He has told you about his education, his work experience, his names. Thank you for watching. Let's continue as we are going to the real topic. Thank you guys for watching. I can see Ronnie, you're saying there's a problem of network. I don't know where exactly. Correct on that. I can see Lawrence is already to answer our questions regarding the issue of garbage, and then also the trenches. So I know as a leader, you know the things, and then sorry about that. So I would like to ask the mayor, why is the garbage too much in the town?
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to apologize.
Sorry about that, guys. There's a problem of network. Guys, about that, there's a problem of network a little bit, but I hope now it is fine. Sorry about that, guys. There's a problem. There was a problem of network. Yes.
I want to take this opportunity once again to thank the Kingdom of You and to apologize to the people of Busia municipality for the situation of garbage. But some of the things sometimes are beyond our control.
Yes.
You know, basically garbage is collected using local revenue. And now, to begin with, is local revenue is collected from facilities in the town.
Yes.
For example, we collect from the market, we collect from the tax park,
Yes.
we collect from licenses and other areas. When I just joined the office,
Yes.
our major source of revenue were the tax park and the market.
Yes.
But unfortunately, immediately I joined office, the government suspended collection of local revenue from the tax park.
Yeah.
That one affected our revenue base so much, and in that it affected our planning and other activities, because that local revenue is not only used for collecting garbage, but it's also used for allowances of councillors. It's also used for doing office running and other activities, monitoring and supervision, and travel. Councillors, technical people, when they're going for meetings and conferences, although there are some meetings that are not facilitated, they are facilitated from here. By policy, the duty and responsibility of collecting garbage is by the divisions. I'm repeating this. The duty of collecting garbage is by divisions when you look at the Local Government Act. The duty of collecting local revenue is also by divisions. So it's the local revenue, they give us 50% at the municipal council. Remain with 50%. So out of that 50% and send it to divisions. That's the money that goes to LC1 and LC2s down there. And we remain with that 20% at municipal council. So it's what we use. So all local revenue sources are collected at division apart from property rate. Then the responsibility and duty of collecting garbage is also by divisions.
By divisions.
It's not by municipal council. Municipal council does the work of ensuring the divisions have skips, the vehicles that are collecting garbage are there, and the workers are recruited from the division.
So
it's not
it's like you're supervising the divisions. Yes.
And it's not the whole town that has a problem of garbage. Just like you put it right, it's Custom Road and Eastern. I want to take this leadership of Western Division, Honorable Idi Kibaki chairman, and your council and the staffs there. They have done tremendous work ensuring that our town is clean. And to be honest, with the little resources that they have, garbage problem in Eastern Division. I don't know why this problem has been. Every time they've got excuses on this and the other, this and the other. At first, they were complaining that they had a problem with the town clerk who was not helping them. We switched the town clerks. We removed the town clerk who was there, and right now they have a new town clerk. The issue of garbage still continued. At one time, they also complained they had a problem with the health inspector who was handling garbage there. We have two health inspectors, Bwana John Mulimba.
Is Mulimba somebody?
Mulimba.
But not John.
Is Mulimba.
James Mulimba.
James Mulimba, not John. James Mulimba and Bwana Nabunwa Peter. Nabunwa Peter was in Eastern Division. They complained about Nabunwa Peter, and Western was doing well with James. They requested for James. We gave them James, and removed Peter, and we took him to Western. But still,
there's a problem. So
at one time, they also complained about the driver who drives the garbage skips. We switched the driver. The one who was doing well in Western Division was taken to Eastern Division. The one who was doing well in Eastern Division was taken to Western Division. But the problem of garbage in Eastern Division is an internal issue, and it's within the office, the top leadership
of Eastern Division.
Eastern Division. That one I would say without fear of favor.
So the viewers out there, I think you're enjoying the conversation and you're following critically. The mayor is saying the work of garbage collection is done by divisions. That is Eastern Division and Western Division. But here, the biggest problem is in Eastern Division. Look at police, look at Customs Road, look at Sophia. You'll find that all these places are really very, very dirty. As Orono Lawrence is saying, it's by division, yes. Who supervises the divisions? Automatically, you've had the mayor. The mayor said it is the municipal council that supervises the division.
Actually, I wanted to go there to tell Mr. Orono. Yeah, Mr. Orono, I carry responsibility of supervising the division, just like I do other divisions. But there is a point that I will not shy away from saying. We have a problem that the chairman of Eastern Division has declared, even before we were sworn in, that he's going to contest for mayorship.
For mayorship, yeah.
And in that way, our coordination has not been good. But in areas where municipal has direct input, like for example in areas of solar lights,
yes,
in solar lights. The division, the Eastern Division has only bought 2 solar panels since from the time we entered office. Western Division has bought 20 panels.
20 panels.
For us, we have bought 40 panels, and I've distributed these panels equally. Actually, I always give more panels to Eastern Division than Western Division. In areas of road network, drainage systems, what I've done more works in Eastern Division than in Western Division. So this one is directed by policy and by law that garbage is supposed to be collected by what? By division. So what have I? You remember there is time when there are times, not once, not twice, that there have been a lot of garbage at the park, a lot of garbage in Mugungu Central Division, around the PW market, this famous Katale Kabalema. There's been a lot of garbage around the police post in Sofia behind the trailer park, but I've been organizing trucks from the district, from here, and the bucket loader, and we have been removing this garbage, not once, not twice. Now, recently, they started using an excuse of vehicles. We have repaired the vehicles. As I talk now, they have been using an excuse of skips, that the skips are old. I've bought new 10 skips using the OSMID funds. I've given Eastern Division 6 skips. One has gone to custom, which is Eastern Division, and 5 are going to be distributed in Eastern Division, and 4 are going to be distributed in Western Division. I discussed this with the chairman, Western Division, and he said he only has 4 collecting centers, and he's comfortable with using those 4 without adding more sites. So as I talk now, surprisingly, now this is the second week, I posted the skips when I was handing them over. We saw on my FB account. Western Division has already picked all their skips. Western Division, they're still discussing whether to return the skips where they used to be or not. Now, I'm telling them, if we don't put the skips back and people dump their garbage, where do you want people to dump garbage? And you see, they openly tell the people there that don't pour the garbage in where the sites where they are supposed to be poured. Pour them on the mayor's drainage and on mayor's roads. Those roads are not mine. Me, I'm just working on them. Those roads belongs to Busia Municipal Council, and it's for the community. It's not for Mayor Hassan. Because for me, I'm a mayor today. Tomorrow, I may not be mayor. Even as I talk with you now, for us in Islam, death has no shortcut. Anytime as I leave this office, you can hear Hassan has gone. Those roads are not mine. Those roads are for the community. So that's the challenge that I have on those roads.
The viewers I think you're getting the mayor's communication. I can see Osman Olinga is already there, Orono is there, Jines Uwere is there, Idi Mona is there, Ahmed is there, Nsubuga is there. Thank you guys for following. I think you're following up. It seems there is no coordination between the municipality and Eastern Division. That is why maybe we are suffering of this issue of garbage. Mayor, there's information I got that URA gives you, is it monthly revenue of around 86 million, and then you're supposed to give Eastern 33 million. First highlight on that. I don't have the actual information. I just want you to highlight on that, and then we see where the weakness is of garbage.
When I was a district councillor, I'm one person who has been on record putting government on pressure, demanding for a percentage out of the revenue collected from the customer.
Yes.
This has not come to reality. Government has always told me that this money is collected at the consolidated fund, and it is what is distributed throughout the country to even other local governments that don't have revenue. So we don't have any money directly collected from customs per month. What we have from custom is property rate, which is paid once in a year. And in this year, we got 94 million shillings. that money is specific on its duties. It's supposed to put solar lights. It's supposed to help us handle some activities of gabbage. It is supposed to help us handle some issues of road networks and so on. And we have been giving a percentage of this money to divisions, both eastern and western, so we don't receive that money. Actually, through pressure in all the meetings I've been demanding for a percentage, government has always told us, no, mayor, we cannot give you a percentage of that money, we can give you activities and projects. That's one of the reasons as to why you see Busia Municipal Council has in these 5 years has got more projects than any other municipality in Uganda. Why am I saying this? As I talk now, Bwana Juma, we have a market.
Yes.
A Matip market which is under construction, is about to get finished. I think viewers, if it's possible, you can show them the picture of the market is there.
Yeah,
they can
picture,
look at it.
Viewers,
market. That's it.
This is the picture of the market. Sorry. Yeah, that is
the picture of the market that is being constructed. Viewers can look at it. It's about 98% complete. Secondly, they can also, we also got a value addition, which is up here. They can look at it.
Yeah.
The value addition is one of the factory. It's a storage of 30 metric tons. It has a dryer, a cleaner.
Within the market?
It is, this one is constructed at the youth center. Near the youth center. We bought a separate, there are two different projects. This one is the market is the former market, and the value addition is down there in Seoul in Apos Rand Hotel. It's a 30 metric ton capacity. It has a dry, a cleaner. We are going to make animal feeds there. We are going to grain posho and the pack for international standard. As I talk now, Bwana Juma, government has given us a project, a water project. We are going to pump water from Majanj. As I talk now, there is an advert of that project running, and the advert is here. You can also move closer and the viewers see it. I'm not talking.
Viewers, you need to see this.
This is a water project. Your light, maybe if you. This is a water project, means of water and land and the environment. When you look here where I've underlined, it is Busia
water supply and sanitation project as detailed below.
Okay. It is a multi-billion. It's going to pump water. Actually, we are going to run away from sewage system. As I talk now, we have a bigger project of Wusmit. In this Wusmit project, we are going to work on our roads. We are going to work on the tax park, and you can see here the Ministry of Land, Housing, and the Urban Development. Uganda Support to Municipality Infrastructure Development Plan.
Consultant. This is what we are talking about.
Consultant service, consultation service for engineering design, preparation of environmental and social impact assessment and plans, resettlement action plan, and tender assistance for urban infrastructure investment in program municipality. I can show you, I want to show you some few things that that project is going to work on. Viewers,
yes, viewers, as the mayor is looking for that information, I really need us to be focused, and we don't want hatred and whatever to be moved on. Remember, guys, what we've been talking all along on streets, we really want to make it practical. We want the members to know what is happening, what is the problem, why is Eastern Division having a lot of luggage and Western Division is now, okay.
This is the tax pack.
So this is the, we can fold it like this. This is the plan. I don't know whether it is
seen clear. This is the lockups in the middle. This is the tax pack. You see how it's going to move. They are going to work on the tax pack. We also have a similar a similar design for the bus park. We also have a design for the market square. This is the taxi park. These are shades for resting, these ones. Then these are the lockups that in the middle, we are going to break them to build storage one.
Okay.
And this is how it's going to go. This specifically the taxi park, this is the entry point. And we also have the bus park inside here. I think they should also have a look at it and appreciate that what we are talking about is true.
Members, I think you're getting the whole thing. Ronnie is asking, please, Bwana Mayor, tell us more about the parking at Mayombe. It has raised a lot of issues because drivers complain about that parking. They are forcing them to pay 10,000, then empty 5,000. Bwana Ronnie, you're coming to that. Let's finish up with this.
Now, this is the bus park, you see? The bus park. If you read here, it's the bus park and all that is involved. Even the other one was reading up here, the taxi park.
Yeah.
Besides that one, we are going where the youth center is, where this factory is. We are going to construct a leisure center for youths, indoor games.
Okay. Indoor games
for the youths.
Yeah. Yes, members, let's finish up with this information first. It's very important. It's very important. Yeah.
So the indoor game is going to look like this. You are seeing it here.
I can see a pitch of basketball. I can see resting. I can see a conference hall. Yeah, it looks very nice. The impression is very nice.
And very many things.
Yeah, and indoor games, right?
And indoor games. All indoor games are going to be there.
Okay.
Actually, as I talk now, we have already shifted our library from here to that place. So, those are the projects that we have been demanding for. In compensation of the local revenue collected from customs.
Okay.
So whoever says that we get money from customs direct per month, millions of shillings, it's not true.
It's not true.
It's a lie.
But you've been advocating for.
We have been advocating for this project.
Okay.
And in this line we have a Usumid project that is going to tarmac roads throughout the municipality. And you know, you came when I have visitors from UNRA.
Yeah.
They are going to begin on the works of the roads. So people on Alupe Road, get ready. Get ready. People on District Road, get ready. People on Equator Road, get ready. People on Busia Road, get ready. Wichicha Road and is started with culvert installations in areas where they are going to put culverts. You have just seen the team. He has moved out with the chairman, and immediately after this show, I'm following them in the field.
Very good. I think you've got. I'd not even think of you're going to get. I can see Namsisi Hasfa is watching. Your question is going to be answered. Guys, there is something that Mayor we want to focus on. Of late, we've seen Customs Road, because of a lot of trucks, is very now narrow. And these drivers, remember, they don't have public toilets. You'll find that some of them poop there, some of them ease themselves there, and on top of that, there are other people who are taking advantage of truck drivers. They come and rubbish. If you always see along the Finance Trust Bank, you'll find that people have poured again garbage there, and the whole thing nasty. On top of that, they tried cleaning the trenches, but the soils were put just along the road, making the road more narrow. What is that?
Thank you very much, Bwana Juma. I want to take back the viewers.
Yes.
Before I came to office, Custom Road, Majanji Road, Ginger Road, and Turo Road, the trenches were bushy, the trenches were blocked, the culverts were blocked. When it rained, the whole town used to flood, and cholera in Busia was a monthly activity. Every month we had new outbreak of cholera. When I came to office, of course through experience, because I know those roads don't belong to municipal council. Actually, Ginger Road and Custom Road, those are international roads.
Yes.
They are managed and controlled and supervised partly with the East African community and Uganda as a government. Majanji Toro Road is a national road.
Yes.
Supervised and managed by UNRA on behalf of Uganda government. Our role as municipal is to ensure that we alert, monitor, demand for the cleaning and opening of these roads.
Yes.
I've done this successfully, and you can bear me witness that before the outbreak of COVID, we had no problem of garbage in these roads. But my brothers, I'm sorry, the epidemic came, the issues of epidemic, the issues of coronavirus, the issues of COVID-19 are heavier, and they are not within my hands, within my office. That's one of the reasons as to why Custom Road is choked with a lot of trailers. Now, when the trenches got filled up, I personally ran to rural UNRWA station, just like I
regional office,
just like I've always done. They came. When they came, actually it is through the person who alerted me of water entering into people's shop was Angel Wafula. Wafula Angel. The wife has a shop near Shiva supermarket.
Yes.
She was attacked with the floods, and those gentlemen with the woodworks there were affected. So immediately that evening I called UNRWA. I took the pictures because they sent me pictures. I saw you also on TV on the live show. I also downloaded those pictures of yours and sent them to UNRWA. The next day, UNRWA sent a team that came and assessed. After assessing, they sent a team that distilled that drainage. The next day, after distilling the drainage, a trucker came and started collecting that silt. You remember very well. Unfortunately, the next day when the trucker was supposed to come and clear the silt, that UNRWA truck had gone to Malaba.
Yes.
When it was coming back, it got an accident. If you remember that time, last month. It was last month, this month. Last month, I think. Either early this month or last month. That day when you got after 3 days, I think after 4 days.
When I was having the live show.
The live show, after 4 days. Those who are following, who watch news, you saw that a truck of UNRWA got an accident near a certain petrol station on Malaba Road. It had over 20 people on it. The truck overturned. 17 people died on spot, including the driver. And other workers who were there. Others were taken to the hospital. The number of people who died, we hear it's about 15 to 16 people died. So that one caused a setback in their activities, and that's why it's like that. As I talk now, I'm in touch with the engineering team, which is still on shock as per that day. A small station like that one went to lose around 15 people. And workers. It is really something that is so horrible and terrible. We pray the Almighty God that they rest in peace. That's what caused that problem. So my brothers and sisters, humbly I want to request you and inform you that those roads don't belong to municipal council. If we pick a penny or if we send our workers on that road and they do the works on that road, we can easily be penalized by Auditor General's office because we are doing a work that is not ours. But somehow, somewhere, we need to write letters. The procedure of requesting them to allow you to work on those things is just too tedious to be cleared because they think you are doing that and have
accountability and blah blah blah. Yeah.
And in any case, for us, we don't budget for those roads. Where do we get the monies to handle?
Now,
Unless if it's an emergency, like it is, we are trying to get to authority and talk to them so that we can clear. So my brothers, we are seeing it. I want to assure you, before COVID, we did not have that problem in Custom Road, and you can bear me witness on that one. But because of COVID, that's the problem we are having. But we are planning to sort it out, and the process is ongoing to see that that problem is cleared.
I can see some people have joined it, like Juma Francis, Paton, Joroge, Mohammed, Haji Osman, Chedi Boniface. Thank you guys for joining. I think you're getting information clearly. The mayor is telling us the customs road or is not responsibility of the Busia municipality, but their work to inform the people who are responsible is UNRA. It is to inform them how the road is. If you remember my first live show, I tried to cover that road, the customs highway. I tried to cover it and it was very bad. But after some few days, I saw there was some change. These guys tried to clean, though they left some soil or along the road. That is now when the mayor is telling us that is when those people got an accident. The time they're coming to remove that, that is when they got an accident. So, Bwana Mayor, I can see you really tried so much to push, but you know, it's your people who are suffering. Remember, cholera is also knocking. There is too much garbage. You really need to come in, or maybe I don't know what you can do, but we are suffering, Mayor. We are suffering because of too much garbage. We are suffering because of it is now coming to rainy. It are not unblocked. Automatically, it is we who are going to suffer. So we are requesting you as our leader to try and push harder as the way you were trying, so that we can see some difference. Because we might be there, everyone getting worried of the pandemic. Kumbe, it is not the pandemic that is killing us. It is cholera that is killing us. And you know how dirty our people are along Arubaine, Sofia. You know very well.
Bwana Juma, on that one, I want to assure you that first and foremost, I want to tell my brothers who are staying along Custom Road and those ones who are staying within Busia, that is an offense for it to carry garbage and dump it anywhere. It is an offense. But also at the same time, I will also be sympathetic with them, because the division decided to employ youths who are caning people who are going to pour garbage in the dumping sites.
They do what?
The division leadership decided to employ some youths, more especially when you go to Mugungu, near the Katale Kabalema, the PW market. There are guys who are caning people who are taking their garbage, and yet it's where we are supposed to put our skip. I don't know what's wrong with
so why do they want people to pour the garbage?
I don't know what's wrong with our people in the division. But like I've told you, the excuse was about skips. I've already procured skips. I've already handed out skips. On Monday, I'm going to call all the health inspectors and the division town clerks, find out whether they've distributed these skips, because if they are distributed, I will know, because they are behind my offices, is where they are packed. And if from here, if you want to have a look at them, you can go and look at them. I will want to see them, all of them, taken away, and when they are in their respective sites by Monday. That's the deadline. And when they are taken there, I request our people pour garbage in those skips. If skips are filled up, don't pour down. Don't give chokoras, don't give children. They are the one who go and pour garbage down when the skips are empty, and they cause us problems. Let the garbage be poured in the what? In the skips. That one we are going to handle. I also have another problem that was an emergency. Somewhere, somehow, Ugandan sugarcane go to market in Kenya, although they have blocked them.
Talk about
now when they go to market in Kenya, the sugarcane flooded the whole municipality. The Hassicks flooded the whole custom road. It is not the driver or the traders who are putting down the sugarcane. It is you, our children, our wives, our brothers, who are picking sugarcane from these trailers, you eat and pour them in the trenches. Why do you do that one? Sincerely, why do you do that one if you want a clean town? So sugarcane trucks has also become a problem for me. They are not paying us any money, they are not doing anything in the municipality, that become a problem. The issue that people are complaining about in Mayombe.
There's a comment here, Bwana Mayor by Orono. Bwana Mayor, what of the road from Lola Guest House towards Customs Road via Trailer Park and that of Vedit to Pines? I think there is a problem there. That road of Lola, Vedit towards Pines, they always pour there. You know that where there was the old skip. Yeah, that is also a very big problem.
Yeah, that's the area I said that's behind the trailer park near the police post. We are going to put the skip. But those roads you are talking about, they are going to be worked on. Actually, I expect the machines to come at municipal council by Monday. We are going to you know, whenever it rains, we have to go back and work on our roads. By the way, people are complaining. Move in other municipalities and compare. Move there and compare. All mayors are complaining. We have a platform that we discuss. Everybody is complaining. People don't have local revenue. Shops are closed. Everything is closed. Even us here, you can't go now to shops and ask for property rate for landlords when their buildings are closed and the tenants are not paying them. You can't go to shops and ask for licenses when the shops are closed and so on. We are struggling to see that we raise some little money to ensure that we do some little work in that manner.